Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 4, Episode 7 of Elite. This time the title of the episode is Before I Go Part 1. And I am guessing this is the two-part season finale for Elite Season 4. I have quite enjoyed season... I enjoyed like the first half of the season a lot more than this past two episodes, but let's see how they end this season. I am very excited. A lot of things are happening, but like the main like core mystery of the season, it has not been as strong as previous seasons. It has been a lot more character driven, even though some characters are acting extremely weird. It has focused a lot on characters rather than the main mystery. So I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see after I do my reaction for episode 8, which is coming up next after I finish this one. So I am excited. I'm really happy that I got to watch season 4, and it hasn't taken me too long either to do my reactions. So I hope you guys enjoyed the pace and, you know, continue supporting for more, because I will be doing lots of more reaction videos for all the shows that we love and care. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna do episode 7 right now. Right after this, I'm gonna do episode 8, and that will be all for Elite this season. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. And I think that's about it. Yeah, without further ado, let's just begin with season 4 episode 7 of Elite. Here we go. Okay. I love how, like, you start with sex right away. Oh! I thought it was, oh. I thought it was, Samu. Okay.
¿Pero qué hace si le queda media hora para acostarse?
Te juro que toda esta situación me pone de los nervios.
Well, you should stop it, then.
¿Y a mí? No, no lo son.
¿Entonces qué son?
Pues no lo sé, dímelo tú.
Oh, is she getting upset?
Tú eres aquí la que marca los tiempos, eres la que
Yeah.
gana, que viene.
Lo haga todo por ti.
Oh, we
Mi
decided
padre
to
cuando
spill
sacó
tea
el bar.
today.
Mira un poco, coño.
Wait, what do you want then? For him to, like...
Pues no vengas a exigirme nada.
What does he need to do? Because you're the one in the relationship with Guzman, and who should break up with Guzman. That's you. Was he still there in the hospital in chains, or is he at the prison? No, he's at the hospital.
Entonces, ¿sabes quién fue?
Does he? You know what? If you know who physically abused her, then you should talk. You know? You know, like this mystery thing.
Bienvenue. Si
They
vous
do
voulez bien
really look
m'accompagner.
alike.
On se voit plus tard.
Samu, buenos días.
Oh, the
Tranquilo,
fuck?
chaval. Joder. A ver. Pero bueno, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Te has metido anfetas en el café o qué?
No, ¿por?
Oye, ¿has visto a Ari?
I mean, when?
¿Cómo que sí? ¿Cómo que sí? ¿Qué?
A ver, yo te digo que sí. Vale, no, insístele, dile que tiene que ser fuera del colegio.
Oh, that's what he said that...
Venga, insístele.
Sí.
That's why he said he didn't send that message.
¿Qué?
Vale, ya está. Eso es todo lo que tienes que decirme. Como si lo de anoche no hubiera pasado, ¿o qué?
¿Anoche? ¿Qué pasó
Uh-oh.
anoche?
Yeah, about that.
Viene, ya está. Gracias, amigo. Madre mía.
Wait, now you don't get jealous if he pretty much just confirmed that they are dating right there. What do you mean? Okay, Ander.
Venga.
Honestly, this love triangle is like, why do you get upset? Oh. Hello? How, like, they look so at peace. Are they smoking weed at school? Right in the open?
Estaba pensando no tener ya nada que ver con él.
Now.
¿Lo ves?
Now.
Lo sabía. Tú no te preocupes, ¿vale?
No, you know what? You guys are together, so she should worry.
No me cerrará la puerta a la cara.
It's so cute.
¿Sí?
Like, look at them. They're just so, like,
¿Y dónde te vas
the connection is so beautiful.
Yo me invento el puente.
Look at them. How cute are they? I swear. They're too cute.
Et là, tout a gagné.
What the fuck is he talking about? Is he like, why is he talking about Cayetana like that? You don't even know her, okay?
Buenos. Príncipe diseñador y hetero. Serías mi animal mitológico si no fueras un depredador.
Oh, that was like, that was harsh. Is he a predator? Is that for real? Because that last comment was kind of funny, you know, like prince, designer, and straight. With the odds, right?
Chao. Utilizando equipo del centro para el que no estás autorizado.
Oh, shut up.
No. Si quieres chivarte, chivate, me da igual.
Son muy buenos. Ari también lo piensa.
¿Así?
Yeah, but she will never
Pensaba
say.
que eran de él.
Honestly, she's trying just to make a living for herself. Stop it.
¿Qué?
Escucho tu audio.
Guzmán.
Sí.
No, the prince.
¿Pero tú por qué me dices?
This is very unfair. To all of them, they don't need this kind of
Tu
drama.
vas donner une fête pour le réveillon du Nouvel An.
Mais qu'est-ce qui t'arrive à toi depuis que tu es à Madrid?
Je ne te reconnais plus.
Why? What is he doing? I don't think he's doing anything. Okay, you know what? I don't get it.
Chicos, tenemos un invitado. Os presento a Armando, antiguo alumno de las Encinas y presidente de Alumni. Ha venido a hacernos su muy generosa donación anual de la asociación al colegio. Y quería conoceros.
No, si ya lo conocemos. ¿Este no es tu amigo el del concierto?
Yeah, that's the creep.
Sí.
¿Ah?
This fucking creep. I told you you were not gonna be able to handle this.
Patrick y yo nos llevamos bien.
2 segundos después de rayarse conmigo, no sé.
Oh my god. Your ego, what?
Fui yo el que me acerqué a Patrick.
Yeah, so it's not everything about you, Ander. You're damn cute, but it's not everything. Everything is not about you, you know?
Entre otras cosas porque tú le dejas...
Yo lo único que te pido es que no te ilusiones.
This is not your place.
Porque a
He's
ti él te
acting
mola,
like,
pero él-
I know you guys love me, you know, and that needs to continue like that. You guys have to be in love with me. Not me, but you guys should still be in love with me. Like, come on, Ander. Can you be, like, less of an ass right now?
Solo quiere desquitarse.
Conmigo, no quieres estar con Patrick y tampoco ves bien que intentemos hacer nuestra vida sin ti.
Exactly. I'm so glad that Omar is calling it for what it is. Yes, that's who you are.
¿Verdad? Y Patrick...
Such an ass.
Siempre ha insistido.
I mean, I have no issue with him. Like, he's so young, and if he wants to, like, you know, fuck around, hook with anyone, and, like, I have no problem with that. Okay, but for him to come here and say, you're wasting your time, he's doing this out of jealousy, because I am the catch, you're the rebound. Like, it's so awful, you know?
Vosotros decís que ahora hay más control que nunca.
I hate him. I hate Armando. I really do.
Decía. No por una patalita.
Tú y yo no tenemos ninguna relación.
Does he really think that if, you know, Mencia will have the courage to come up and say, because let's be real, he took advantage of a vulnerable girl and impress her with money, you know, to keep her under his control. That is what is happening. Okay? Mencia can say, I have control over everything. She doesn't have control over anything that is happening. Not since the moment she took that first drink that he, you know, bought for her. Not since that moment. She doesn't have any control of this. Okay, so does he think that if she was like, if she finds it within herself to say what is happening, that he's going to come out on top? Like that he's going to like, that's not going to just ruin him and his career and his future? I mean, he does have to keep it that way to play that he is the one in control in order for her to like stay quiet. But it's the other way around. And I wish that Mencia knew that, right?
Si necesito esa llamada, te lo diré. Vale.
Okay. But the thing is that she doesn't need to like to feel that she's gonna be judged, right? That's what she needs to feel. That she can trust him.
Claro.
Ay, sí. Ay, pero
I hate that he is doing that. I hate that he's doing that to Mencia. I hate that. Like, the way they can like go around, like the fact that she can go around school like that. I remember when I used to be at school, we used to wear these awful uniforms, and it had to be like below or knee. I mean, I sometimes wore it like that, but there was a trick, like you could get it up from here so it can get shorter. So after I passed inspection, because we had inspection, you know, I put it down, and then once I did that, you put it back up. It was annoying, right? Because you look like a nun. But like, that was the craziest thing that we will do with our uniforms. And like, imagine if I go looking like that back then, not right now. But like, that wouldn't cut it. It was a Catholic school. Catholic. Is that what you say? I don't know. But it was like that. So nuns will be like freaking out if I did that back then, not right now. I don't know why I need to make the point of like, I'm not saying that I will do it right now. I don't know. Anyways, but just wanted to share. I don't know. No. You need to speak up. Tell your girlfriend. You don't need to go through this alone, Mencia. I hate that she's pushing her away. She's the one who should be closer. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Don't feel bad. Oh, I hate that.
¿Sí? Muchas gracias, Philip. No sé qué decirte.
But she's not looking for this. That was not what she was looking. I mean, this is not like Polo when she was trying to like take advantage of things.
Eso...
It looks so good. What? Oh, the dress code was all black? Oh, you know what? Be bold. So it was black and white? You didn't specify a color.
Trepa. Eres una trepa estúpida.
Why are you so mean to her? What the hell has she done? Like, even if you think like that he is a predator, abuser, whatever. Like, as a woman, you should tell her, this is what is happening. Don't go in blind, even though he's a prince. But like, she's playing a game, and like, I don't like that. I'm sorry, Addie. I'm sorry, okay? But like, you should... This is pissing me off, because I don't understand why she hates her so much. I kind of know why. I mean, I have an idea, because, you know, she feels like she's superior to Cayetana, because Cayetana works there, right?
¿Qué haces aquí?
Oh, shit. He's forcing her to do this.
Más comoditos, tranquilos.
So every guy decided to be disgusting this season. Yeah, no, sweetie. Don't. I hate this. I hate this.
¿Qué coño haces con él?
I hate this.
Vete, por favor.
No, don't let her go. Don't let her go. Rebe, oh God, don't do this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate that they're pressuring them. Young women. I hate that they're doing this to them. Don't, Cayetana. Oh.
Ya me voy a ir.
Yeah, thank you.
Vamos, va.
She's not your dog. Like, I hate the way he's treating her. He's like, Mencia, just go, come on. Like, I hate this. He's forcing her. He's forcing her. Oh my God. No, don't do this.
Tu taller y hablamos cuando puedas.
Good. 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 Good for you, Cayetana. Good for you. Good for you, Cayetana. I'm so happy that Cayetana was able to, you know, not follow through that. But, like, I'm so afraid for Mencia right now.
¿A qué viene esto?
Tienes talento.
Okay.
Y dignidad.
Thank you. Thank you, Ariana. I mean, she didn't have to prove anything to you, but okay.
Los 2.000 euros te los desgraban luego por
3 días.
Con 2 me vale.
Yes, girl. Yes,
El
Cayetana.
10% por cada 500 likes.
Del 5.
Oh, go off to business. Yes. Hey, that's good. That's good that she saw that she has, you know, coats, and like she was not willing to do that, which I honestly will have felt so bad if she actually felt like she had to do it. But like the fact that she's supporting her now and saying, you know what, I am going to give you the exposure that you want. Like, that is good. I mean, they're not doing the best as at feminism right now, but it's a start, right? I think so. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. Am I wrong? That's really cute. Oh no, Rebe.
Tú ni te paras ni te rindes.
That is so sweet.
Me gusta mucho eso de ti.
Okay, they decided to go
Igual
for me.
eres una versión mía mejorada.
Oh, Rebe. I hate this. Why did he do this? Why did he do that? He wanted to catch him saying that he doesn't love Omar? What was all of that about? Are there cameras here?
Espera.
Okay. Wait.
Para. Me cae rendida.
It's good.
Es el ídolo el que cae rendido ante ti.
Okay, she said no.
Que no quedan series.
Que creo que es mejor que seamos solo amigos, ¿vale?
Okay, can you stop?
Philip, para. Por favor, sal. Sal. Philip, sal, no quiero.
Oh my
que
God.
salgas.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you were able to walk.
¡Cayetana!
She said no, and she told you to stop. Like, how many more times did she have to say it? One is enough. The fuck? Look at her dress. Oh, Cayetana. I feel so bad for her. You know why? I don't like Phillipe. The fuck?
¿Tú no curras hoy?
Pero vamos a ver, ¿tú no la habías cancelado hoy?
Oh my God, so is she deciding right now?
Ari, ¿qué coño está pasando aquí?
Are they gonna have a threesome or something? I mean, it's not unlikely for this show, you know? You really are not gonna pull the "you're my friend" crap because you treat him like crap all the time. So, if you know it was Guzman, don't protect anyone.
Es que loca estaría si renunciara a cualquiera de vosotros dos.
And what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, what? Date both of them? Like, Guzman is on like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the other days, you know, Tuesday. What are the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for Samuel, and then Sundays are, you know, just to chill. What? Like, I don't get it. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 4, episode 7 of Elite. You know what? This was I think it's an important episode. But it's an important episode told from a very difficult and not good point of view. Okay? There are moments on the show, on this episode, that they are touching on very heavy subjects, you know, about men in position of power abusing, you know, young designers like Cayetana. We're seeing, of course, Armando abusing the power and the power that he has over Mencia, you know. We also see Phillipe holding or trying to hold some type of power again against Cayetana. And we see these dynamics, and they're told, like, in 2 occasions, especially with Cayetana, we see Cayetana walking away. Not very good after walking away, because at the end, when Phillipe is, like, trying to force her to have sex with him, she comes out and she's terrified. You know, she's terrified that something awful was going to happen to her in that moment, that it doesn't matter if it's a prince or whoever, like, it's just as terrifying, and it's just as fear and paralyzing and awful as it will be in the back of an alley or whatever. The place, it really doesn't matter. The person, it really doesn't matter. The action is what affects Cayetana at the end of the day. And it made me feel so upset, you know? And like I said, I don't know if is it important to shine a light on these subjects? Yes. But I wish they would have taken it from the other perspective, which is like, no, actually, we see women supporting each other, but like on a more gentle way, in a sense, and we see maybe even the guy knowing no means no and stopping once the girl says no. You know, I think that those are better examples to have that conversation and to be able to say, you know, that no means no in every single occasion. Like, it doesn't matter if she says it, like, you can say no at any point. Okay, you should be able to say no, I don't feel comfortable about this, or I simply just don't want to have sex anymore. And you can walk away. And the guy should be able to say, okay, she doesn't want to do it. And like, that's okay, you know? But the thing is that since we're not told from that perspective, we're told from the perspective of like this awful thing almost happened to one of our female characters. It just feels like, I don't know, it feels so wrong and so stressing, at least for me, to witness that, you know, and to, yes, open a conversation, but a conversation that we know, thankfully we know that it didn't end up with her getting hurt, but at the end of the day, it is, you know, from that more aggressive type of point of view, you know what I mean? And like, I wish that it was told from that other side, you know, more feminist side, where, you know, not Cayetana, what is her? Addie was like still mean to her, but realized that she actually has talent, and that Cayetana didn't need to prove to her that she had honor, and that she was like, in that moment, the guy who was offering her to go up to his room, it was like, either you do this for an idol that you have, and you might get a chance of making your work matter, or you're nothing. You know, do you know how big and how difficult that situation is? And for Cayetana to remain strong and believe in herself, and like, you know, to say, no, that's not the way I want to get to the top. You know, I wish that it couldn't have come after that for Addie to realize, oh, yeah, well, you have some good qualities, so now I might hire you. You know, I hope that, I wish that it could have come from her, like, really wanting to work with her because she liked what she saw. Just that, independently of what happened that day. I don't like the fact that Cayetana had to earn her respect in order for Addie to respect her, you know? And like I was saying during the reaction, I wish that we could see Addie, like, if she knows things about Phillipe, that she tells her. Like, if I have a female friend and I know that that man or woman, whatever it is an abuser, a predator, whatever, you know, whatever wrong thing that they might do towards others, I wouldn't be like, oh, maybe you should believe that. I wouldn't play games, because you're gambling with her life, you know? So I will be like, you know what? As a woman, I know this information to be 100% true. It's not right also to spread rumors just because you heard it from this person or that. I just feel like Addie knows 100% sure of what Phillipe was capable of. So I will have love for her to tell her, you know what? He actually did this. His family are covering it up. Like, you're not safe around him. You know? Or maybe he has changed. I don't know. But I think that Addie needed to tell Cayetana about it. Like, you don't mess with that. I mean, if you know and you actively are trying to hide it as well, just to keep some social status or whatever, you are as much part of the problem as that predator or rapist or whatever it is, you know, because you're hiding it from the world. You need to speak up, you know? So I don't like that Addie is playing that game of like, oh, maybe I should tell you, maybe I shouldn't. Like, or like, maybe it's a rumor, maybe it's not. And like, just go on with it. Like, just say it, you know? So, yeah, I wish that we could have seen that. I will love, like, that is one thing that, for instance, when you had Nadia and Lou, it was a vicious fight. They were both very smart. They were both fighting for that one spot. They were both doing all of those things, you know? But yeah, they were like, especially Lou was bitchy, but like, I love how well it was done with them, that by the end, even though they didn't like each other and like they started very off, at the end, you know, it was a real friendship, you know, and they supported each other And they were able to respect each other because they knew that they were both very smart, you know? So I wish that it could have gone that way as well. But, I mean, we have only one more episode. I don't think that that's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'll get surprised. I have no idea. In regards of Ander, Patrick, and Omar, I do feel that Omar deserves so much better than the crap that he's going through right now. And I wish that I could, like, I also wish that we could get to know Patrick a little bit more. I mean, Patrick is, you know, it seems like he is the one who wants to be in control. But other than being extremely sexy, I don't think we know much of him. Like, really what drives him. Other than the accident that put him in bed. And, like, there are not really, like stories or things about him other than the fact that he hooks up. And that he's, like, allegedly in control of everything as well. And he's the one who says, oh, I want it right now or not. And, like, you know. But Anderman, this episode, even if he at the end of the day say that, well, I don't want you to hurt, I just felt it very, like, it's not your place. I mean, does he care about Omar? Yes. And is it good that he cares about Omar after the breakup? Yes, but he was putting it like, oh, at first it was like, well, I just think that, you know, you're just a rebound because he's, like, really just into me. You know, like Omar couldn't get that person. And yes, he wants to say that it wasn't about Omar not being able to get with Patrick, but rather Patrick messing with Omar, and he didn't want that to happen. But honestly, it's not your place. Other than you telling him, hey, you know what? I know how this dude acts, and, like, sometimes it is just about sex. Just be careful. Maybe a good advice like that as friends, it could go up. But, like, he was, like, just, like, you know what? This is, the fact that Patrick is hooking up with you is about me. Because he loves me. And he wants to be with me. And let's remind you, Omar, that you also want to be with me. So let's just keep things like that. Both of you wanting me, and I don't want any of you guys. Like, it just came off that way. And, you know, I hate it because I feel like all the character growth that a lot of the characters had throughout the season, they just, like, disregard everything and start over. Like, you have that with Ander. You have that with Guzman, who is the biggest one. Because when the season ended with Guzman and Samu, it was in a really good place. And yeah, they like to tease each other. And, like, there's one thing about teasing your friend about, like, oh, you're such a, like, you know, you don't know how to act on this and that. But, like, Guzman was really mean. Like, I wouldn't call him a friend. He went and told Addie about Samuel's brother. Then he has been, like, just trying to belittle him at any chance he got. On this episode, and, like, at the end of the previous one, he was all over the sudden, he was like, oh, actually, he's my friend. He's my boy. I just, you know, I don't want to mess with him. After you have been messing with him, like, the entire season. And I'm like, Guzman, like, no. And, like I feel like all the character growth for Guzman just, they were like, oh, Guzman grew as a person. Yeah, let's forget about that. You know, and I just didn't like it. You know, and it feels so out of character for him to be this inconsistent. You know, he was a good friend, then an ass, then a good friend again. Yeah, I'm not buying it. You know, and then there is the issue with the main plot, you know, the big mystery, which, let's be real, is like a little of a mystery. It's not that big of a mystery, you know. It's like, it's not life and death type of mystery like the one we had on previous seasons. Like, first season, we needed to find out who killed Mariana. I think it was her name. We needed to find out. Second season, we really thought Samu was dead. Like, there were, like, theories, but at any point, they could have killed him off, you know? And then season 3, with the whole Polo reveal, which ties all 3 seasons perfectly together. This season, they have, like, kind of had to restart with everything But they started very, very low in the mystery department. And treating characters like they are completely different people, or like they haven't had 3 seasons worth of growth, you know? So I'm like, what happened? Why am I here, you know? I find it weird, and I find it, you know, not really liking the second half of this season. I mean, so far, it's not that impressive. I mean, is it good? I mean, is it entertaining? Yes. But like, what drove me crazy about this show was the mystery, and how like every single episode we kind of knew one thing, you know, and it was like, oh, you thought this person killed this one, and like it's completely not, like it's this other one. Like, who saw it coming with Lou? I don't think anyone did, you know, and it caught us by surprise. So, and they haven't been able to pull that off this season. I am going to guess because so many new characters, so many new different storylines, and especially since the character that is, you know, their life is threatened right now is a new character that we have just 7 episodes to be like, you know, to fall in love with. And we haven't really, because like, you remember Mariana, I don't remember her name. You know, the girl who died on the first episode, Guzman's sister. There was a whole thing with her, and like a lot of character, like that we were wishing that even though we knew that she was gonna die, we were wishing that no, maybe that didn't happen, and like maybe she's gonna be, nah, you know, and they went for it, and I applaud them for that. But this season, it was very much like, oh, is she dead? Well, she's actually going to die, but no, she's come back. And then we haven't even seen her, you know. And now, allegedly, you know, either Guzman or Samu are the ones who did this, apparently. I believe it could be Armando. I believe it could be even Patrick, who has also behaved very erratic and violent towards Addie. Could be him, you know. And I don't like that even if Samu has an idea on who it could have been, like, I hate that he's covering for whoever did this to Addie, you know. So we'll see. Then we have the whole story with Mencia and Rebecca. And yes, I'm gonna stop talking after I talk about them. The thing is, I just feel so powerless when I see Mencia go through the things that she's going. Like, she's being abused right now. Like, literally, she's being abused. She's being coerced to have sex with this man. You know, she is way over her head. And I honestly, I don't blame her for anything that is happening. You know, she naively thought that she knew how to handle this. The fact that the guy is not having, like, he's not aggressive when he's having sex, then he must be a good guy. No. He is, like, from day one, I've said it, he's a creep that preys on younger women. You know, that knows how, you know, to get to them, that knows that they are vulnerable, and he is just there to prey on them. That is what he does. Okay, there is absolutely nothing right about Armando, you know, and the fact that he's doing that, and like, I feel so bad for Mencia. Like, none of this is her fault, okay? This is 100% Armando, and I wish that we can call him for what he is, a predator, a rapist. I hope that we can do that, you know, eventually, when and if Mencia is able to, you know, speak up and say, I've been coerced to have sex with this man. And, like, I feel that, of course, Rebecca is gonna be upset. It's not up to Rebecca to just figure out, oh, no, she's actually being forced. Like, there's no way for her to know that. But that just makes me feel terrible, because they share such a beautiful connection that now is just breaking apart, because, one, Mencia is afraid to talk. I mean, I can't even imagine what goes through her mind right now. Maybe if I tell Rebecca, he will hurt Rebecca. So it's best for her to like to push her away in order to protect her in what she will believe that is protecting her. You know, I just hope that at one point she's able to say it, to reach out for help in whatever form it comes. If it's Rebecca, if it's her dad, if it's Rebecca, if it's her dad or Addie or Patrick or whoever. I just want her to get the help that she needs to get out of this awful situation that she's in. I just feel terrible because they were so in love and like happy and all of it, and sadly this, you know, man just has a grip on her. You know, he doesn't want to let go because he feels that it's a property for him. He was investing in this and he needs to, you know, he needs his money back, you know, and it's awful. It's awful. You know, I feel so bad for Mencia. I can't even imagine what is going through her head right now, and like feeling so alone, and like that is terrible, because at the end of the day, this could end at one point, but the psychological damage, it's still there, you know? So it just makes me feel terrible. But yeah, for now, I think that will be all. I'm gonna watch episode 8 right after I finish this one. I'm gonna watch that, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys join me for the final episode of Elite today. So yeah, right after this. If you're on Patreon, if you're on YouTube, then in 2-3 days, because I need to edit. Okay, so give me some time for that. But yeah, thanks so much to everyone who's enjoying my reactions. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction for Elite and for what is going to happen later. I honestly, I haven't forgotten that whatever happened with Addie, Guzman, and Samu, but I feel like they just left it in such an awkward way where she's like, I love you, Samu, but I also love you, which is like, she's young. For her to be confused is not the biggest deal, you know? But I am pretty sure that Samu and Guzman are not really up for a threesome or for a 3-way relationship. That I don't think they're able to handle that. They won. Okay, so we'll see how that ends. We'll see what happened on the next episode. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up, hearts, whatever way you can support the show. Do it. UNCUT reaction on Patreon. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Elite. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.